Hello YouTube, Steve Gaskell here with another great review. Today we're going to take a look at the Aegismax down hat, or as I call it, it's a balaclava. And it's a great little product from Aegismax, and let's get right into this, eh? So I've made a couple modifications to it. I'm really kind of anxious to get out there. I only found one review on this on YouTube, and they hadn't made any modifications to it. All they did was complain about it. Here, so let me show you what I got going here. So here it is. I put this on the tip so you can see. I made a couple modifications here. This is the size of little spring clip they had on it to tighten things down. Pretty big and heavy for what you need, and kind of bulky to have bumping against your chin. I took this little one, you can see how much smaller it is, off of a Sea to Summit stuff sack and swapped it out, because it doesn't really matter on a stuff sack how big it is. And this one's much more suited for the need. It had another one down here at the bottom on the little cinch cord for around your shoulders, and I took it off and I made a little modification here, because when you put it on, it doesn't really tend to want to stay down on your shoulders very good. So I put this piece of shock cord through the little loop that ties it around your neck, and I just poked a little hole through the back side where the down isn't, where the cord tightens it up, and put it on the other side of the cord in the back, so it'll help hold it down on my shoulders. As you can see, it lofts up quite nice. It gets a little better than an inch of loft to it. For $23, this is one heck of a deal, guys. Here, I'll throw it on and I'll show you how this whole little setup I put on here works out. So I just pulled a little piece of shock cord down around my chest, and then it holds it down so it doesn't want to go sliding off your head. It keeps it in place real well. Then I can toss and turn around. I use my sleeping bag more as a quilt, as a top quilt, and then I don't need the hood on the sleeping bag. I can just use this, and I can toss and turn around, and it stays put. And this little clip works out so much better. Here, let me show you here. See, this little clip works so much better to cinch it down. It does tend to want to kind of pull down over your eyes and stuff when you sleep and when you cinch it up. But if you wear a hat under it, a ball cap under it, if you want to wear it during the daytime and out while you're out and about, it helps hold it in place much better. But as you can see, you can kind of pull it back, and it stays put pretty good. But a ball cap helps it out a whole lot more. Here, let me grab that and show you. So we just put our ball cap on here. And I just take these little straps and stick them through my arm. And that helps hold it down nice. Then I can cinch it down. And it keeps it up and out of my eyes. This is an awesome, awesome deal. And it's very warm. It's not clammy. It keeps you nice and warm and toasty. So, yeah, I'll show you. It comes with a nice little stuff sack. It has a little card on it. Even though it was sold by Windhard, it has a little card right here. It says Aegismax right on it. That's their logo, AM. And it comes with a little stuff sack. So let me show you that. That you can see it really does loft up quite nice. So here it is in its little compression bag, or stuff bag. It actually could compress down even smaller than that. It only weighs 2.3 ounces. It's made out of 15D nylon, and it has what is it, 1.2 ounces or 1.5 ounces of down 800 fill down power goose down in it. It is a really nice balaclava. I've looked at other balaclavas on some other sites that were anywhere from $60 to $65, and this is just as nice. And it was only $23 on Amazon. I'll put the link down below in the description for you. You should check them out. These are really nice. If you use a top quilt or a quilt and you need a nice little hood to keep your head warm, it keeps your head and your neck warm. It keeps you from losing all that heat from your neck and your head while you're sleeping. And I've been much, much warmer since I started using just this. And it's large enough that, you know, if you want to wear, you know, if it gets really cold out, you could wear a beanie or another balaclava or something underneath of it and have plenty of room underneath of it, and it'll still work just fine and help hold it down to your head. So there's something else I'd like to show you here, is if you take the hood opening, cinch it down, take, stuff all the little cords down inside there. You can tuck it all inside of itself. And make yourself a little down beanie that's double layered. It's not quite all the way poofed back up from me putting it in this compression bag yet, but that's a really nice little beanie, down beanie. So that's just one more way you can wear it. So this was just a quick little video to show you that Aegismax makes a really nice down balaclava for cheap. You don't need to spend that $60, $65 for some of the other ones that are out there through these cottage companies. Aegismax has you covered. These are really, really nice. And like I said, Aegismax delivery time was like a month to wait on this for $22.50, and I paid $22.99, I think it was, and got it through Windhard. But it's still the Aegismax down balaclava, 800 fill, and it is awesome. It only weighs 2.3 ounces, so it's not going to weigh anything in your pack. Then takes up very little space, and comfort to weight ratio out of this world. This is awesome. So if you like these videos and you'd like to help sponsor this channel and help it out, I have a GoFundMe account up above in the header, And down below in the description, if you're a company that would like me to do a review on your products, you can get in contact with me, and I'll be happy to review your products. But be aware, I will tell the truth about them. And I'll tell you what, this is an awesome product through Aegismax, and I'm going to really enjoy this winter. And what a savings in finance to not have to spend $60, $65, $70 on one. They got you covered for 23 bucks. You know, I had a little trial sample for Prime, and I had this in 2 days. So quit being cold at night. Get one of these. God bless and smile, my friends.